Hey everyone, welcome to Fake Walk with Justine. We're here at the State of the Nation Address. We've been hearing a lot of lies flying around, but today we're getting a debrief from the Office of the Government Spokesman. Here is the full address.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, members of the press and the entire country, for tuning into this special briefing where it is the State of the Nation. This is a celebration of 1 year since the president took over government, and we have made tremendous strides towards taking Kenya to the next level. On the area of revenue, KRA has been able to increase its revenue by 6.7%, but 67% of that goes to servicing debt. And I know you guys are complaining KRA is harassing us, but even KRA is being harassed by the IMF and the World Bank. So it's a win-win or a lose-lose. 1 + 1 equals to 1. But the government has also been able to roll out the Hustler Fund, which was one of the biggest campaign promises by the president, and we've overachieved. The Hustler Fund has been able to provide 20 million Kenyans with a loan of more than 20 million Kenyans.
20 million Kenyans.
20 million. I'll give you the exact numbers because I don't have the exact numbers now. No one has the exact numbers. But some Kenyans have been criticizing the government and saying, oh, now Kenyans are in debt, they owe the government. But who else do you rather Kenyans owe the money to, if not the government? On the prices of important commodities, the president has been able to reduce the price of unga from 180 to 145. And if you go to Ruiru, you'll get the same commodity with around 110. And while you're there in Ruiru, you can visit the tigers of Kenya and boost the tourism industry. I know it's expensive, but try. That's all we ask, that you try. In his first year as president, the president has been able to host the African Climate Summit in Nairobi. And I'm sure you guys remember seeing the president with that's tiny car, which is an African behavior for a president. But he did this in an effort to increase the carbon credits market, which will make sure that Kenya is at the forefront of selling carbon credits. We might lose land, but we've lost land before, we've lost playgrounds, public spaces, but we survived. At least now this comes with some monetary value. On the matter of agriculture, the government has been able to provide subsidized fertilizers to farmers across the country, but we have to wait and see until the bumper harvest next year if this was successful. At now, we cannot be able to tell if that worked out. The president is committed to women empowerment, and that is why in his first year as president, he has allocated over 1 billion Kenya shillings to the offices of the First Lady, Office of the Second Lady, and Office of the Spouse of the Prime Cabinet Secretary. This amount will be used in furnishing their offices and other small staffs that pertains this office. And of course, we cannot forget the office of the first daughter, which is a very important office in this government. On even more exciting news, Kenya has been able to win the bid to host the 2027 AFCON Cup. And being the God-fearing country that we are, we've extended this joyous occasion and privilege to our less privileged neighbors. Think of it like the spirit of East African cooperation. And I know you guys think, oh, we have substandard stadiums, that's why we are joint hosting. That's not true. In fact, during the Mashujaa Day celebration, the president renamed the Kericho Green Stadium to Wilson Kiprugut Chumo Stadium. which is historic if you look at it. But also he was able to launch the Kericho State Lodge. So if you're in Kericho, just pass by and have some mchele nyama or mchele madondo on your bill, of course. And also let's celebrate to be Kenyans. I'll take one compliment before we can close this briefing.
Bwana Spokesman, we are very happy with what the government has achieved, but there's the education sector and the health sector that have been suffering, and we have not seen that in this address.
No. We cannot be negative today. Yeah. We cannot be able to achieve everything that we said we will achieve during the first year of our presidency. In fact, I doubt the president will be able to achieve everything he said he will achieve in his first term. And the better question that you should be asking is the plan by the government to install more than 25,000 Wi-Fi hotspots across the country. And this will help Kenyans to Google their symptoms and gain knowledge and online work. Even yourself, you can use these Wi-Fi hotspots to Google some of the other achievements that the government has been able to make, that you guys of the media refuse to tell Kenyans. Yeah, and I don't know, hata ile siku tumeona you're still very critical. Naenda kuona mkubwa airport.